Try and form up a Vic on you.
Man, I am all over the place right now. I think yeah,
I'm
this wind
terrible at
is.
formation flying.
I'm not saying I'm any good at it, but it is fun trying to get it dialed right in when you get right nice and snug right up on somebody and can hold it for a little bit. Especially in live weather.
Mm.
There we go, Ron. I'm starting to dial you in now. Oh,
Yeah, you seem to be bouncing around way more than I do. Maybe I'm creating a little wake that's getting you bounced around.
Yeah, I'm jumping pretty good, but I don't see y'all at all. I don't see your name tags anymore. I
no?
went away. Nope.
I
Oh, you
I
see
must
had
be too far behind.
I see you.
Yeah, I
so
see you too, actually.
how far ahead of me are y'all? Because I cannot find you, and like I said, your name tags went away, and I can't get them back up.
Uh, you're like
I've
20
got one.
miles behind them.
I've got.
All right. So
Here, I'm going to
what's
show
your
you,
airspeed now? Maybe I slowed down too much.
I'm still 200, 210.
Yeah, I'm at 200 and
Oh, I thought y'all were talking like 180 a while ago. What was that all about?
I was at idle. Uh,
Y'all were trying to lose me, wasn't you?
I see you back there, Ken. I think, yeah, you're only, I'm showing maybe 5 miles behind.
Uh, Still should be able to see your name tag though.
Yeah.
It could be your settings.
I mean, it was working a while ago.
hmm.
Early on, I mean, it just stopped. I don't know why.
Hey, I've been starting to use that Volanta, and there's something I wanted to ask you guys about it.
Okay.
Don't worry, what's up?
Is there a way to take the heliports off of the map because there's so many of them?
Yes, that is. I can tell you in 1 second.
And one other thing I was wondering about when they have those flight paths to track, they're starting to look like spaghetti all over the map. Can you get rid of those?
I believe you can, yes. Give me 1 second, I can help you. How do you activate Xbox Game Bar?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Or is... Alright.
Dave, what happened to you? You've disappeared for a while.
Did I? Oh, I'm back behind you guys. I uh, decided to try to punch in the approach. I'm a little bit behind you here. Let's see.
I think
So
my
I've
Windows
got
key
the
has died.
VORs and the visuals going in. I thought, yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any RNAV approaches into this one.
Hmm. Well, that showed on little nav map. I haven't tried to put it in.
Oh,
Let,
I
let me
see.
let me see what I can find.
Yeah, I'm on the
So
procedures
so
page here.
so
Are you
We
flying the
got
930?
VORs and visuals.
I'm in the 930.
930. So wind direction is
Um,
232.
What nav unit do you have in it?
The G3000.
Okay, I'm not would be much help on that. It should
So yeah,
be
we're
there
gonna.
though, because there is an RNAV approach into that airport, so it should be there too. I just don't know how to tell you to get it.
Yeah, it's not coming up on the navigation system though. I have a VOR 7.
Is your nav data? Did you update your ARAC? I don't know if that would affect it or not, but
I don't know how
it
to
could.
do that.
Do you have Navigraph?
No.
Got it. Never mind.
There's a VOR DME 17. I guess I could do that one. Let's see what that does. Vectors. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I can load it but not activate it, right?
You know how to do a VOR approach.
Yeah. It says not approved for GPS. GPS guidance is for monitoring load approach. Okay.
Well, just try to do that VOR, and then there'll be a procedure turn to the airport from that VOR.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna load that. Yeah, I got that same frequency. It's 115.00. I'm gonna go active on that on nav 1,
Alright.
and then nav comms. You are.
How'd you
Nope,
get
did
ahead of
not
me?
do that.
How am I going? Why am I going so slow?
So Dave, what's that frequency
My
for that VOR? Is it 115.0? Is that the one you're
Yeah.
tracking?
Oh my
Okay.
Yep.
gosh.
Yeah, that's right on the airport, so you're good.
Okay.
My flaps have been down this entire time.
That'll do.
How do you load the VOR frequency in to the 930?
Well, I thought you could sometimes on these you'll
Oh,
be able just to click that primary frequency
I
and just
see it.
click active and it'll do that, but it's not working for me like
It's a,
that. So
it says Navcom. Okay, there it is.
yeah, so I
Navcom.
had to switch down to the Navcom
So
page and then
115.
Did I do that friends request all right, or did I mess it up?
are you asking me?
I'm asking whoever asked me. I forget his name. Was it
Oh, that
React?
was me. That was me. It was me. Yeah. I just sent it for. It doesn't look like it worked. It's fine. We can do it later.
Huh.
I just sent it.
I can't get this
Well,
VOR.
yeah, well, let me enter 115.0.
I can only do like audio and radio.
There's
Com
one,
2,
one,
nav 1. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so those are comm radios.
Oh.
So down at the if you go to audio and radios on your panel there on the left, and you click in, it's already loaded on your nav 1. So I can see the 115, and then just make sure you select it, and so nav 1 is active.
Okay.
And then all we have to do is once we get in there is just go switch over from FMS to
The nav.
yeah
Are you guys doing an ILS approach
VOR.
or VOR? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Should be pretty much straight in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna load that. Okay.
How do we switch to
Okay.
that approach? Oh, over on the other screen, that active nav. Change that FMS to VOR.
And
Yeah,
there should
mine's
be
right
an
under
approach
my
mode button.
PFD, the front or the left large screen down there under active nav.
Yep, I see it. Okay. I think we still have quite a ways to go.
Yeah.
I gotta go turn the oven
Yeah,
on.
we're gonna be over.
Hold on.
We're gonna be over the sea for
Yep.
quite a while.
Yeah, we still got 80 miles to MGA. How we doing on fuel? I did not check fuel before we left.
I did not either. I should have done that.
I've got 56
Ooh,
gallons. I've got 56 gallons.
Well, a little
I have
late to be
56
thinking
gallons,
about
too.
that, huh?
Yeah, it sure is, Ken. I'm gonna
We'll be
do a
good.
mid-air refuel here. Take her up to
You ain't do a little air refueling.
yeah. I'm putting 90 gallons in each wing. That should be
Oh
more
my
than
gosh.
enough.
Like a couple months ago, I was on a TDV flight, and I was messing with the weight and balance and the FMS thing just to learn it, and I actually filled my plane up to full mid-flight while tracking it on ACARS. That was a mess.
Okay, I'm back. Gotta preheat the oven. Heating up some lasagna for dinner. My wife gets home from work.
Lighting config. Yeah, I haven't flown this plane in forever. I do like these G3000s though. If I can't get I do prefer the steam gauges with the 750, but if that's not an option, I'm a sucker for
Wait,
these
750?
G3000. Yeah, like
You have a 750?
no. I'm saying if I don't like if I'm flying a
Oh.
plane and it doesn't have steam gauges with the 750 in it, I prefer the G3000s. These things are
Oh, yeah.
sweet. I think the G1000s honestly are really clunky, and the 530s and they're just a smaller version of that. I'm not
The
too good at.
530 is so annoying to use.
Yeah, like between the upper and lower knobs and clicking to be able to highlight. I don't know. I just find it really cumbersome.
Do you have the TDS 750 or the PMS 750?
PMS, the free
Same.
one.
Oh,
They do have
one.
a payware version now that I think brings it up to. I think the only thing like you can do little Navigraph charts, so you can get your charts and everything on there now. But I think the only thing that it
I
doesn't
have
do.
that version. It's amazing.
Okay, yeah, I think the only thing that I think what I see is the main difference between the XI and that one is I don't think you can make like just click on the screen and make a waypoint like
I
that.
believe you can.
Can you? It's entirely possible.
I think it's in the pro version of the PMS though, so you have to
Okay.
pay the $75 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I just did it,
Okay.
and I did
Cool.
not want to do that. Darn it!
Yeah, don't go direct to it. We got Gibraltar straight to our south here.
Oh,
Hey, Deb, you're behind me now. My name tags popped back
I know.
up.
I don't know. I'm going full throttle. Engines, everything's in the green, and I'm only going 215 knots. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and my flaps are up. I just checked that.
How fast you going?
215.
Yeah, that's about what I'm on now.
you should catch up to us. I'm only at 201.
Yeah, I see. I'm starting to catch up. Looks like.
I think you're right behind me, Ken.
Yeah, I see your tag. I can't see the airplane, but I see your tag.
I
Just so
barely
everyone
start
knows,
to see you. Yeah, you're right there, Kenny.
We got some clouds coming up.
Yeah,
Heads up. New altimeter is 29 or 47. Significant change. But you should update that.
yep. I just did.
So it looks like to me, after we go through MGA, I've got Berum, Berum, as my next waypoint. And then from there, the GPS nav line has me going straight to the airport. I think after Berum, I'm going to go heading mode and head a sharper degree more west to intercept that VOR ahead of time, and then switch it over.
All right, that sounds good.
Do you know what I don't know.
I
I'm
think
just
I-
thinking out loud.
I've never done VOR. I should probably just do that right now and learn it.
I'm not the best, so yeah, you're not. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Ken probably be able to help a little more with that, but that's kind of just what I was looking at there.
Yeah, because we seem to be heading away from the uh, airport when we.
That's
Yeah, we're gonna
because
go.
you're flying that procedure is why that is.
Uh, yeah.
So I'm gonna try to. Well, I wonder. Let me see here.
Yeah, you could, like you said, you could break it off at MGA and go direct.
Yeah. Yeah, we could final approach fix. I don't really care. I'm having a good time flying today.
Mm.
I'm just gonna run it out to Barham. Go check out these cool, calm Mediterranean waters today.
You might have to do some scud running to do it.
Yeah. Where are you at, Ken? I'm starting to get traffic alerts now, and I think it's. There you are. You just. Oh, that was cool. I went external and was looking for him. Like, where the hell is he? And then he came bursting through those clouds.
Hello.
What in the world was that?
What was that?
I
A
don't
troll
know.
problem.
Sounded like a ship.
Somebody playing with us?
Hockey game.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it's somehow I turned my traffic warnings off. I can see you
Oh,
on my map, but I'm not getting traffic. Traffic. Somehow I did that. I don't know how, but
Oh my gosh, these charts are from 2009.
oops.
Whoa, I just went through somebody. Whoa.
There you go. Hey,
I
Ken.
better back off a little bit.
Oh, you're good. I might be trying to get to the back, so if everything goes wrong for you guys up there, I'll know what to do.
Is the frequency 115000? Or VOR?
Yeah, 115.0.
Got it. Thank you.
and we haven't even hit the. What sea is that? It says.
The water we're going to be flying over is the Mediterranean.
A little nav map. It calls it the Alboran Sea or something. I don't know what that.
Well, yeah, that's kind of maybe the area just east of the Strait of Gibraltar has its own separate name, I guess.
Cause.
Well, it's interesting here though. I've got
Yeah.
that Rex Accu-season, and I just noticed that the trees here are starting to turn and bloom. Everywhere I've been flying up in the States has been brown and gross, unless they're pine trees, of course.
Yeah, we
So
don't.
got,
Oh, all of our trees are still bare.
yeah, ours here too.
Hey, how's the Rex Accu-Seasons? Does that have a frame rate hit or a stuttering effect or anything?
I haven't noticed any. I haven't noticed any. I think it's a. I don't know. It seems like a just kind of a pretty subtle thing. So I don't think it has too massive of a hit. I just saw a number of channels talk about it and how cool it is. And I went ahead and picked it up and I turned it on auto. And so once a week, it will update and change all the trees and just and I think it'll also do like crops. So and there's a giant wind farm down below us here. That's cool.
I have. Sorry, you can continue.
No, go ahead.
I have Rex Real airport textures, and they are amazing.
Oh, see, I thought about that,
Really
and
good.
since I bought it just today, they sent me an
What it
email
does-
saying that I can have a discount code to buy something else from them. So I thought about it.
Because it makes non-payware airports, like just default sim airports, look like a mediocre payware airport. It's amazing.
Really?
And for $50, it's so worth it.
But yes, I've really been liking the Aki season. It's cool. So I think they were saying that like crops will grow in. So like I'm in the Midwest, and when I fly over, none of the fields are planted right now. So it's all just that light brown, light tan color to it. But then in the growing season, everything will turn green, and then after the harvest, it'll go back and all that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
Doing a little cloud surfing here. Yeah, look at that wind farm down there.
Yeah, that's the biggest one I've ever seen. That's wild.
There's a wind farm, I think it's in California. It's like gigantic. It goes over a whole mountain range. I forget the name of the airport. Somewhere around the Mojave Desert.
Mm.
I couldn't believe it was real when I first flew over a while back. I mean, there were 1,000, maybe a couple thousands over the whole ridge. I'm not exaggerating either. That many.
We believe you.
Oh, well, if you do like that, I got another one.
Just broke out. Got some high rocks straight ahead, guys.
Oh yeah.
Up 5,500 feet is the safe altitude the entire way. You should. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Coming up on some lakes maybe, or river. I don't know what that is. Yeah, in my navigation, something's showing up as a big green block. What does that mean?
Might be weather.
You have a weather radar set up on?
I mean, it's a total rectangle, green, perfect rectangle.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you share your screen really fast?
Sure.
Thank you.
There's a bunch of lakes off my nose, especially to the right of my wing right now.
That
Yeah,
G3000
terrain's looking
is
pretty
amazing.
good.
It looks like a nice, pretty day here in a pretty spot.
Just turned into a square right here. See it?
Oh wow, that is weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's just a glitch because that seems it's odd.
There's another one.
There's another one.
Coming up. Oh, just disappeared. Oh, there it is again. Oh,
I think your
oh,
weather.
wow.
I think your weather.
Oh,
I think your weather
Might just be
radar is
weather
gonna freak out.
pixels.
yeah. It's not the mountains, is it?
No, it shouldn't. be.
Does the 930 in the sim have a weather radar that works?
I don't know.
I believe it
I mean,
does.
working
Yeah.
title gave it. Working title like redid the entire thing, so I think it does.
So I've got my radar on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Your
It's got
clock's on,
Connect
it looks
and
very down.
WX radar.
Oh,
Radar
got a whole bunch
on.
of them coming up. Oh,
Wait a second. Does it not have the synthetic vision?
There, yeah, it's
All right,
got
I've got okay. My radar's working, and I do some 3 spots of rain to be off to our east.
Oh,
Yeah,
now it's starting to really fill in green.
Yeah, that's got to be the weather.
yep.
Uh,
And
oh,
big blobs straight ahead, opposite the left.
Wow, this is pretty around here. I like this.
mm,
I think this is the first time I've ever flown over Spain.
yeah, I don't think I've flown here.
Yeah, those lakes are awesome. Looks like vineyards down there too.
Hmm.
We're gonna be going into some clouds in a second, so watch out for that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're already in them. Never mind.
At the moment, I'm out, but I will be heading back in again. Oh yeah, now I got a total block. Green block coming up. Maybe it is weather.
Yeah, I think that weather radar is just super low resolution.
I've never seen that before.
Hey guys, can you change the weather when you're in flight like this?
Yes.
You can. If you
How
go
do
to
you,
if
how
you
do
go
you
to your
do that? I
weather
want to
menu,
turn on live weather because I put on a preset before we took off.
Oh, just
Well, I
Okay,
put
take your
so
mouse and go up to the top of the screen.
top,
Like,
yep.
just
And there's
get
a
your
weather menu,
toolbar up at the top, and then click on the cloud for weather,
Right.
and then
and then
there's
just
a
Right here.
toggle under weather. It says live weather.
that's
Okay, I see it. Yeah, I put it on preset when we were in California. Forgot to change
oh
it.
yeah, we're definitely flying into something here,
Oh
aren't we?
yeah. Yeah, it's starting to rock and roll the plane a little.
Man, is it pretty around here? These hills are awesome.
Mm.
Yeah, this
Oh
I
yeah,
should
I
fly in
see all the
Spain more
clouds you're
often.
talking about now. Oh yeah.
So we're gonna be in Africa in a couple minutes, which is kind of cool. We'd be in two different continents on the
Yeah.
same flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I should probably put de-icing on. That would be a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I'm showing my. Yeah, we're above freezing here. The outside air temperature is 5 degrees Celsius, but still, that's pretty close.
Doesn't hurt.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, I've been fine with live weather on until I changed it, like I said a little while ago. And I'll tell you what, we had some bad winds up here the other day in Ohio. The winds was like 30 some miles an hour across into my airport.
I think that's you right there, Dev, isn't it?
Probably.
Yes, me. Right off to your, I'm at your 4 o'clock now. Yep, I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. It is. I caught up to you guys. Wow.
Yeah. I'm about to hit the next waypoint in about 3 miles.
Same.
The turbulence there.
That ain't ever scared you none, though, has it, Ken?
Not a bit. Not a bit. I kind of like it.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
There's no telling what you've heard.
Oops. And vertical. Oh,
Up,
way
up,
zoomed.
up. Coming out the other end of the of these clouds, I think. Ooh. Coming up on the water.
Yeah, that blue water looks really inviting.
Alright, I just hit the waypoint. Now Dave,
We're gonna be over water for a lot of time.
are you gonna
Hey, Dad done come blowing by me there. Look at there. I'm gonna have to put the pedal to the metal.
now Dave, are you gonna activate the approach from here?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh no! Once I
Well,
get much
we
closer.
could if you wanted to. I mean, or at
Yeah.
least change a
Yeah.
heading. But I'm gonna fly out to Barham
All right.
You
just
got to
to.
take full advantage of the trip, huh?
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly
Yeah,
right.
that's 78 miles, according to my GPS.
I'm gonna go hammer down here. Everybody blew my doors off now, so I gotta dial her back up here.
Are we starting to lag behind them? I see.
No, I'm in last place. Y'all are in front of me.
Oh, okay. I see. All the name tags are on top of each other. I can't
Yeah.
read. I can't read any of them. All right, I gotta go check the oven. I'll be right back. I got a long leg here.
Look out to the left there. You can see the roads along these little mountaintops here. That's pretty neat.
Oh yeah. Zigzagging up the side.
Yeah.
Wow, it's pretty here. Man, I might have to fly in Spain more often. This place is
I know it's
pretty.
really nice.
There's something. Maybe that's just a tree. I don't know.
I still got 75 to go to Barham.
Hold on to your doors, Ken. They're about to get blown off.
You coming?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm coming hard, bud.
Ah, well, I ain't gonna let it be that easy.
Here we go.
Yeah, I may blow this thing up too, but there you go, right side. There you are. Oh, you got like an afterburner in that thing? Gee.
Heck yeah, man. I'm high, wide, and handsome, bud.
Gee. You was coming downhill, wasn't you? You dived on me. That's what that was like.
No, there ain't no diving.
Okay, I'm back.
Got the legs on her today. She's got
You
the
can
legs
dive
on her
in
today.
and diving.
I might even be able to get just a touch more. Oh, there's 101. I'll keep her out of the yellow.
Is there a way to make it so
There we go.
it does the
Meow.
GPS does not warn me every time I get to a waypoint? It drives me crazy. You have arrived.
It doesn't warn you for what?
It sends me a message every time I arrive at a waypoint, like in the messages
Oh,
thing.
I don't think this. Yeah, the 750 I think does that every time, from what I can gather.
Just click it and ignore it, Deb. I'm gonna get to you, son. Ain't no
really
big
does
deal.
get to me.
Ain't no big deal.
Oh, it's a bigger deal than you think.
You guys supposed to be worried about your hard drives and stuff like that.
Yeah, mine just flashes. It doesn't. There's no audible warning that you're about to come up on a waypoint. It just flashes.
I found the setting in the options
cool.
menu.
There you go.
Oh, there is a setting for it. Nice.
Yep.
Were you getting an audible warning with it?
Yes, I was, and then my master warning flashed.
Oh, okay. I've never gotten that in the 850, so I do get a flashing message down there in one corner, but I've never gotten an audible.
And then it's like, and I'm like, uh-oh, is something going wrong with the plane, or have I arrived at a waypoint? It's super nerve-wracking.
Well, I'm just breaking out of the clouds now. So you guys should be following that. Oh, and it looks like it's, well, that's a good question.
You're going to be clear sailing from there on?
Well, to the east, I see a lot of clouds. It looks like it goes right down to the water, but to the west is totally clear.
That's where we headed. So
yep, must be a front right there.
Cloud's looking pretty good too, really.
Yeah. If you look at my stream, you can see it's right down the middle, split.
The sun reflecting off the water below looked really nice.
Yes, it does.
Where's the heading bug in the 850? Am I missing it or am I going crazy? Oh, wait, here it is.
Got it?
I was looking for the heading bug in the 850. I could not find it.
You got it though, right? Found it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
It was staring me in the face.
I'll be right back.
Terry, I came to take your doors too, bud.
Where are you? I don't see you yet.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm top secret, bud.
he,
I'm sneaking up on you now.
he, he's
I
gonna
keep
he's gonna fool
I
you.
keep slowing down so I don't run over Ron. I
Oh,
see
you're
you
here.
now. I see you. Low six.
Oh, I think I lost him.
Oh, yep. Ron,
There you
I'm taking
go.
your
Right
doors
under
too,
me.
bud.
Yeah, I think my my throttle is on a like a desk with a tray under it, and when I moved away, I must have pushed the
Oh,
throttle into the desk, and it lowered lowered the speed.
it's possible.
Hey, Ken's back. Y'all stop talking.
Don't feel bad,
I
Kenny. I
have a
took
quick
their doors
question.
too.
What's the point of having two GPS units? Why do I have a 750 and a 530? Is there a point to using the 530 as well, or is it just like a
Redundancy,
backup? Okay.
I would say. I don't really know if that's the answer to that question or not, but I would say redundancy.
I, I
I'm going to back her down here.
I always hear Michael
It would
say
be.
Or to
Yeah.
have
he he puts it in like 850 mode or something, or he takes it out of 850 mode. I don't know. Is that some kind of a switch somewhere?
Well, have you ever messed with your inertial separator, Ron?
I have.
Yeah, so in the 930, that's all that it is. But I think that the 850 that Dev and Ken are flying, there is a mode where you can. It's yeah. I'm honestly I'm not entirely certain how it works, but it's something to do down here on the console. With basically, it kind of allows you to over torque the engine a little bit, but I don't think that that's possible in the 930. I just
Yeah, that,
I just turned the.
that's pretty good definition. Yeah, give you
Uh,
a short
so
burst of power.
okay, I see.
the thing is, I believe the 930 can do that in real life, but because it's a Sobo, they did not model it. The 850 has like every circuit breaker works in it, so like they kind of made this really super crazy. But I believe you can do that in the 930 in real life. I'm not sure though. You have to double
Yeah,
check me
I
on that.
think so because that's even later model. So
See, I think a lot of like the number increments in the TBM line have to do with more like avionics and automation of things, like auto throttles and things like that. So, like when you get up into like the 960s, I think they have auto throttles and they do auto starts and things like that. So, I think that might be like something that is built into the program of the 930, where like when the technology for the 850 came out, you could do it, but it was manually. Uh,
yeah,
I could be
Isn't an
wrong
850
about that.
smaller
But
though?
no, I believe it's basically the same airframe and
Because
even
Blacksquare,
engine.
they remodeled. They made this from the ground up. They didn't do a. It's not an overhaul. This is a ground up plane, so I didn't know if it was a different size since they had to remodel it completely.
No, I believe that the airframe is essentially the same. I think so like an 850 all the way up to like a brand spanking new nine. I think they're up to the 960 or the 970.
They are 960 currently.
Yeah, I think
FWS is making a 930, 950, and 960
yeah.
soon. TM. Isn't the TBM based on the Mooney?
Guys, my PNAS telling me start the descent in 4 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're only 30 miles away. 36 miles away. I'm gonna head out to. I'm gonna get all the way out to Barham, and then cut maybe
Same.
at like maybe a 250 or 260 degree heading, and then descend maybe down to 3,000. That sound not terrible? I don't know.
That sounds about right.
That's just me winging it, and
Whatever you want it to be, buddy. You know?
yeah, that's true, Ken. I'm in
Yeah.
control
Oh,
of
Yep,
it.
you
it
get
This little girl.
control.
It says
You get control.
it says I should begin my descent in 14 minutes.
And how long?
That sounds wrong. 14 minutes.
Yeah, but where are you descending to? Did you set an altitude to descend to? Descend to?
3,000 feet.
Okay, that's what I did, and I'm getting 3 minutes now. And 3,000 would probably be around Barham.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Barham. I'm trying to get to 3,000 at ALM. You know what? That's the wrong thing I want to do. I want to be at 3,000 at Barham. Never mind. Yeah, I have 2 minutes now.
Step
You're right.
down, yeah.
This is going to be an interesting landing with all of us.
Yes, it is. I think it might be a good thing that Michael's not here streaming this, so there's no
What could
video
possibly
proof
go
of
wrong?
it. Right.
What could happen, y'all? Come on.
I gotta go again. Hold on.
The oven's beeping at him, I think. What was I just going to look at? Deal. Okay.
All right, I'm going downhill for 1,000 feet a minute.
Roger that.
Yeah, Dad, if you talk about that exceedance warning here, I got it on the torque now. I'm probably going to blow this thing up.
Let's see. What is our waypoint info, airport, weather? Oh, they're 998 HPA. I don't know how to switch between inches and the metric. Do you know how to do that, Ken?
There should be a.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Oh, I thought you was going to answer that question.
Oh no, I was, and I've completely blanked out on how to do it.
Let's see.
Oh wait. If you just turn the dial and it shows you HPA, it will show you both at the same time, I believe.
Really?
I'm using an analog altimeter right now.
I'm not getting that.
Okay, it's probably different for the G3000.
I might just cheat and get close and press
So you
B.
don't have that on the 930? Can't.
I don't know if there's a way to change it over, but as of right now,
There should be, I would think, but I'm not familiar with
avionics
it.
settings, time format, units. Here we go. I think I'm getting somewhere now.
Okay, I'm back. Now I can see you ahead of me out there, but I still have 17 miles to go to the next waypoint.
Maybe that did it? Nope, that did not do it. External temperature, fuel, weight. Feel like it should be right here. I'm going to switch that because I prefer that.
You're trying to switch from the European version to the inches like we use?
No, I'm trying to switch from inches to the European.
Uh-huh.
At least just for the nav angle. Yeah, just for the.
The 850 shows both, so it's pretty neat.
How's that?
Yeah, it does. It's really nice. Steam gauges for the win. When should we engage approach mode?
Do what?
When should we engage approach mode?
Let me look at the chart here and see. Probably. You really don't need to. Probably Tango Alpha 102.
Got it.
Or maybe even you could go at that initial fix there, Alpha Bravo Golf India Sierra.
Nope,
Got
I'm
it.
making the turn.
It has me going on a DME. Is that correct?
Say again?
It has me going on a DME arc. Is that correct?
We're not flying a DME ARC, but he may be using that for the navigation.
Got it.
I don't see, looking at the chart though, I don't see a DME. But
Yeah, there's two
a,
VORs. My nav
a
didn't.
Vortex could have the DME also. So
It was my fault. There was two separate.
a VOR station that's labeled Vortex would have a DME with it also. So
Okay, I'm just making a sweeping turn here at Barham.
Yep.
I noticed y'all disappeared on me.
And I don't know. I'm not trying to talk anybody else into it, but if you are curious, I did set I'm going off of heading mode at 250 now to get a little more westward to intersect the approach.
Let's see. This is putting me on a heading of, I think, 218 to the next waypoint.
Have you got the approach in, or is that going direct to the airport?
I do have an approach in. I haven't hit the approach button yet.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. 217 to the airport directly, but that's not where you're going if you're flying the approach.
Well, now it's at 220.
After Barham, the next waypoint on the approach would be Alpha Bravo Golf India Sierra. If you put in the same thing I did, which was RNAV 17.
Let me see if I can
I'm making the turn at Barham now.
Let me see what happens. I don't think I can.
Hey, Deb, you could probably go ahead and on the 750 there. If you got the approach, the
Yep.
RNF 17 approach in.
Oh, I'm doing VOR, but yeah, I can do RNF.
Okay, you good now. Okay, I wasn't doing the VOR. You good?
This looks very strange to me.
What's range?
I'm heading to ALM. 40
Which is
miles. That's
on the airport.
oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong airport. I I'm looking at little nav map, and it looked like it was turning away, but that is a different airport. So I'm heading right to the airport, to the approach. Okay.
Yeah. ALM is a VOR.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's actually the vortex. What I was telling Dev about.
Okay. I still got 38 miles to go then.
When will I get the glide slope intercept on my ADI? I do not remember. I haven't done an ILS or a VOR in a long time. I did it like once, maybe a couple months ago. I never touched it again because it's terrifying.
Yeah. You're not flying an ILS, you're flying a VOR. So you don't have an ILS, you don't have the glide slope to help you on a VOR approach. You're doing that yourself.
All right, you know what about the RNF? I think I'm going to take you up on that offer.
But I mean, it looks like visibility is good. I mean, that's not going to be a problem. Just cross, look at your charts. Okay, the initial approach fix is Tango Alpha 102, cross it at 2400. And then when you come up on the next one, the final approach fix, Tango Alpha 104, that's when you start down. That just like a 3-degree slope, probably 500 feet a minute descent from that point.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's see. If you're doing, let's see, when you cross that final approach fix, if you're at the right altitude, 2,400 feet, if you're doing 120 knots, there's a chart on the actual approach chart at the bottom that shows you this. But if you're doing 120 knots across the final approach fix, your descent rate would be 637 feet. That would give you a 3-degree slope to the runway. Make sense?
Yep, that makes sense. I got it.
Do you see it on the chart?
I do.
Okay.
I'm so terrified, but I think I can do this.
You can do it.
All right, I think I switched over to my active nav to VOR1 and got it on runway heading, which is 170, and inbound to intercept that. I think I might be sitting all right here.
I'm going to start slowing down in a second.
Yeah, I'm starting to descend to 2,400 feet.
Let's see, what's the yeah, the airport altitude itself is only 58 feet, so all the way down on the deck.
Don't forget to put the landing gear down.
I might go ahead and put my lights on now too.
I have totally never made that mistake.
Yeah, I mean, we all believe you too. I'm gonna go ahead and put my initial separator back on.
That's a good idea.
I think I'm gonna come in at a little bit shallower of an angle here as well. I'm gonna switch over to 230. It's not quite so abrupt. Got my torque at 50%, cruising at about 183. Okay, so far so good. I have a pretty strong feeling that at some point I'm just going to say fuck it and hand fly this thing all the way in.
I'm gonna have to fly it in. I think I don't know what this is doing here. I still got like 20 miles to go. Oh,
I've been flying the whole trip, so I'm behind Dave. And don't mess up, bud.
Oh, well, shit. If you've been hand flying this whole time, maybe I should be following you.
Oh, okay. I see where the waypoint is. Okay. Okay. That's not going to give me much time, but let it go.
What altitude are you at?
I am now at 2,400 feet.
And what waypoint are you at?
I am still heading to ALM.
That's taking you direct to the airport. Have you already turned inbound?
No.
ALM is not even on my approach.
I do see it on Little Nav Map. On Little Nav Map, it's on the ALM02. And that's where I think
Yeah.
I'm heading to.
Well, that is, let's see, that's that VOR that's just before the airport.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
going to do what I want it to do? I don't know, Terry. You may or may not want to follow me. I think it might actually be doing what I want it to do.
Actually, I have to take an approach angle of 3.57 degrees.
So if you're going direct from to ALM from where you were, I mean that's not giving you. You're not actually flying the approach. You're going direct to that fix and then to the airport.
Yep. Because I
So
think
you'll be a little tight on that turn inbound to the airport. So
all you guys are to my right. So
yeah.
oh well, I can grab the controls at the last minute.
It's going to be a visual anyway. Weather's good.
Backing her.
I had to take
Here,
over
Terry.
my
If you're still
my
back there.
thing was not doing what I wanted to do.
I have to change the time.
I am 3.4 miles from ABGIS.
Okay. Well, Terry, I think we might be sitting okay. This thing is following the VOR straight in. I actually somehow managed to not completely fuck it up yet.
It's been looking good to me. It looks good.
I-
I can see the airport well enough.
I've been. It's been a long freaking time since I. Whoa, there she goes. She's turning in now. It's been a long time since I've flown VORs.
Needle come in.
Yeah, I'm right on track here. So,
That feels good, don't it?
maybe I'm a little off to the left here. I might have just overshot it a touch. Well, let's see here. Let me do some real quick shenanigans. Nearest VOR ALM is at 170 degrees, so I need to be 170. So let's go heading mode to. I'll go 165.
Alright, I put myself in heading mode. I'm heading due west. I was getting too close.
Oh yeah, there it is inside, isn't it? That's it, right there in the bottom of that bay, huh?
I can't see it yet. I think it's blocked. I do have VOR mode on and see if that will come alive at some point. Who's going to be first in?
All right, so I'm probably me. I'm on final.
Yeah.
I'm on final.
Oh,
But where do I get? Oh, there's my glide slope. Why is it not my ADI? Why is my glide slope on my GPS but not my ADI? That makes 0 sense.
Alright, the VOR just came alive. How do I get it to follow it?
Nav mode. Put your active nav mode into VOR and then just press nav mode. I think.
Now it's turning me away from the airport.
If you hand fly the VOR, you just fly to the needle.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay.
That's how they teach. That's how you learn to do it. Back in the day, we didn't have all this fancy
Gear
stuff.
down, tops down.
Okay, I just turned inbound on the approach.
Same. My gear down and my flaps are down. I'm ready to go. Glide slope is captured.
Yeah. You just went under me. Oh no, I can't. VOR came alive, but it's almost like it's backwards.
Are you flying the reciprocal?
I don't know. I put it in VOR 1, I thought, but
Whoa.
I'm going in by hand, I think.
Yeah, it's a good day for that.
Yep, that's not right. Okay. Sorry, Terry, don't follow me what I'm doing right now.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that got it. I had it set up manually there, and it kind of went to shit there.
All right, I
Okay.
just crossed the
Speed of
final
the
approach.
TBM
No, this
850.
thing is flying the approach. It grabbed it and it's got me on the slope, so that works.
Same here. I'm actually really surprised at how well this worked.
So that's what I wanted to see.
Alright, I'm gonna follow Kenyon then. If he's good.
If it's what?
Excuse me.
If he's good, I'm following you in.
I don't get accused of that real often.
Oh,
So
can you see the airport yet?
yep, I got the runway in sight.
You do.
Straight ahead. Yep.
Oh,
You're a little high, Ron.
yeah.
Perpendicular to the coast.
Oh, yeah. I'm at 3,000 feet. I don't know how to get up here.
I'm gonna go.
Don't mind me,
You're
Dave. I'm
down.
gonna make a little space between us so you can go first.
Oh, that's entirely up to you. Where are you at? Let's see. I lost you here after my last
Right.
shenanigans. Oh, you're. Oh, you, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll follow you. I'm just practicing slow fighting a new plane.
Yeah. 170 there. And I'm gonna take you down to 500 feet, and we'll go.
What's your airspeed, Dev? I'm down to 120
40. I'm on the ground.
on the ground. Right.
All right, clearing runway.
Okay, I'm going autopilot off here. We're flying now, baby. We're flying.
Oh, yeah. I'm off. I'm on my own here. If all else fails, do it by hand.
Flaps full. Gear down. 3
Clear runway.
green. Looking good.
I am clear.
Right.
Gary, I think this thing, since you're new to it, I think this thing's calling for gear down, full flaps, and 85 knots is a good approach speed for it.
85 copy. I'm as dirty as I can get. What's the stall speed on this plane?
I think maybe 65.
Yep.
Oh, good. We're good. I'm at 85 now.
That was probably my best landing in this thing yet. Negative 57 feet.
Nice
Okay,
calm
Alright,
wind here
I'm
today.
clear of the active.
here I come. Cleared the highway. Oh, Pappy lights. I'm high. I'm always high. Alright, here we go. Touchdown, touchdown. Come on. You can do it. I'm gonna run out of runway. There we go. I'm down.
Use reverse thrust.
I don't know if I have that on this. I have speed
I don't-
brakes, but I don't have a binding key binding to it. I have to do it with the mouse, and I can't do it at the same time. So I'm down.
Can't believe that there's only 1 knot of wind just
Yeah,
a
you
quarter
got
mile
some-
away from the Mediterranean and a
Yeah.
crazy big open body of water like this.
That is weird.
So she's getting a little shifty right here on short final. Let her dance, let her dance. That's why we brought her.
I don't know how to take screenshots in this thing in Flight Simulator quite good yet. Could someone take screenshots of us once we all land and park?
Yeah, I can do it.
Awesome,
I-
thank you.
I'm just looking for a taxiway. Is there a taxiway off this runway?
Right up here by the building here.
Oh, I think I must have gone by it.
Ooh.
So loads of benzilla in one piece so far, looks like.
Yeah, look at me. I've even buttered that one. Buttered that bread.
Here comes Tango Ray.
Come on, Terry. Grease that sumbitch.
Michael would be proud.
I'm out of your way there, Terry. She's all yours.
Yeah, all right.
Wheels down. I greased it.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I found the taxiway here.
Where's everybody at here? Oh, that is you guys right there.
Those were some nice landings.
Yeah, that was good into a questionable approach from an instrument standpoint. You know, like this plane is just nice to fly.
I like this plane. It's nice.
All right.
Yeah, we actually flew those quite a bit on group flights before the this TBM 850 come out.
The TBM 850 is like my favorite plane in the game. I have an unhealthy addiction to it.
The nose right in here in between you fellers.
There you go. Yeah. Then get Michael a group shot there, Dev. He'll be proud.
Let's see.
Yep.
Awesome. I don't know how to use a screenshot utility. Can you do that?
I'll do it. I got it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Turn lights off.
All right. Let me get up in the air a little bit and.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That looks good.